Welcome to our comprehensive coverage of the latest Arsenal transfer news. Today we will delve into 5 key stories: Eddie Nketiah's potential move to Marseille, Leroy Sané's possible reunion with Mikel Arteta at Arsenal, the Gunners' pursuit of Real Sociedad's Martin Zubimendi, the signing of young goalkeeper Tommy Setford, and the nearing completion of Riccardo Calafiori's transfer. Let's get started. Arsenal has received a fresh offer from Marseille for striker Eddie Nketiah, despite the French club having already signed Mason Greenwood. According to French reports, Marseille is determined to secure Nketiah as a top target to strengthen their attack. This move comes after the departure of another former Arsenal forward, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, to Al-Qadsiya. Earlier this month, Team Talk revealed that Arsenal had rejected a £20 million offer for Nketiah, holding out for a fee closer to £40 million. However, negotiations seem to be ongoing. In a recent development, Foot Mercato disclosed that Nketiah is close to agreeing to personal terms with Marseille. While specifics about wages and contract length remain unclear, the 25-year-old forward appears interested in a move to Ligue 1. Reports indicate that Nketiah is open to leaving Arsenal this summer due to intense competition for starting positions at the Emirates Stadium. Currently, he is behind Gabriel Jesus in the pecking order, and Arsenal may seek another upgrade at centre forward. Marseille's sporting project under new head coach Roberto De Zerbi has turned Nketiah's head, despite the French club finishing 8th last season and lacking European football. Nketiah has never played for a foreign club, with his only loan spell being a brief stint at Leeds United during the 2019-20 season. However, he might be ready to expand his horizons if Arsenal and Marseille can agree on a transfer fee. Marseille has room for Nketiah, despite signing Greenwood, as the club saw Iliman Ndiaye move to Everton. The persistence in securing Nketiah underscores Marseille's commitment to strengthening their attack, especially after facing obstacles in their pursuit of Wolves forward Hwang Hee-chan, who also commanded a £20 million price tag. Thus, Nketiah remains a significant target for Marseille, provided they meet Arsenal's financial demands. Now, let's move on to another exciting prospect for Arsenal fans: the potential reunion of Leroy Sané with manager Mikel Arteta. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is keen on signing Bayern Munich winger Leroy Sané as part of his summer transfer plans. After consecutive second-place finishes in the Premier League, Arteta aims to bolster his squad, targeting a new central midfielder and a versatile attacker. Sane, who previously worked with Arteta at Manchester City, has emerged as a prime target. During his time at Manchester City, Sane made a significant impact, contributing 82 goal involvements in 135 appearances, including 25 goals and 29 assists in 90 Premier League matches. Entering the final year of his contract at Bayern Munich, Sane presents an attractive option for Arsenal. Reports from Germany suggest that Arsenal is in a favourable position to secure the 28-year-old's signature, potentially prompting Bayern to expedite contract negotiations with Sane. Arteta's interest in Sane is part of a broader strategy to enhance Arsenal's attacking options, particularly after their struggles against Bayern Munich in the Champions League last season. Sane's potential arrival would add significant quality and depth to the Arsenal squad, complementing the existing attackers. Arsenal's interest in Sane might also encourage Bayern to reconsider their stance on his contract renewal, given their intent to retain him for the upcoming season. Additionally, Arsenal has shown interest in Athletic Bilbao winger Nico Williams, who recently helped Spain win Euro 2024. Despite signing a new contract with Athletic, Williams' release clause, believed to be around £45 million, keeps him on Arsenal's radar. However, Barcelona seems to be leading the race for his signature, despite their financial constraints. Next, let's discuss Arsenal's ongoing search for midfield reinforcements, focusing on Real Sociedad's Martin Zubimendi. Arsenal's search for new midfield talent has them targeting Real Sociedad's Martin Zubimendi. Mikel Arteta and Edu are working diligently to bring in new players to close the gap on Manchester City. While Arsenal is reportedly close to signing Bologna defender Riccardo Calafiori, their midfield focus remains on Zubimendi and his Sociedad teammate Mikel Merino. Zubimendi is admired by Arsenal for his potential and skill set, and the club is willing to meet his €60 million release clause. The main challenge lies in convincing Zubimendi to leave Sociedad, a club he loves and where he played Champions League football last season. Journalist Ben Jacobs pointed out that Arsenal's primary hurdle is not the fee but persuading Zubimendi to make the move. Sociedad is reluctant to lose Zubimendi, with Fabrizio Romano describing him as a special player. Reports indicate that his agents have suggested a lack of interest in a summer move. Marino, on the other hand, presents a more straightforward target due to his contract situation making him available at a relatively lower cost. Nevertheless, Arsenal's admiration for Zubimendi underscores their ambition to secure top quality players to strengthen their midfield. Pursuing these Sociedad midfielders highlights Arsenal's intent to build a squad capable of competing at the highest levels both domestically and in Europe. Now let's turn our attention to Arsenal's efforts to acquire promising young talent, particularly goalkeeper Tommy Setford. Arsenal is focusing on acquiring promising young talent, with goalkeeper Tommy Setford set to join from Ajax. The 18-year-old, considered a big talent, is expected to sign his contract and initially join Arsenal's under-21s. However, Setford might feature in pre-season due to the absence of senior goalkeepers, with David Raya on holiday after winning the Euros and Aaron Ramsdale requiring rest. Setford's arrival aligns with Arsenal's strategy to strengthen their youth ranks and develop future stars. The club recently signed 18-year-old Lucas Nygaard from FC Nordsjælland, who is set to travel with the first team on their US tour. This approach reflects Arsenal's effort to compete with clubs like Manchester City and Chelsea in nurturing young talent and preparing them for first team opportunities. Finally, let's discuss the nearing completion of Riccardo Calafiori's transfer to Arsenal. Arsenal is on the verge of completing the signing of Bologna defender Riccardo Calafiori. The 22-year-old Italy international has agreed to personal terms, with talks between the clubs at an advanced stage. Calafiori, who impressed with his performances at Euro 2024, is expected to undergo a medical soon. The deal faced delays due to a 50% sell-on clause held by his former club Basel, but Arsenal remains optimistic about finalising the transfer. Calafiori, initially a left-back, has transitioned to a centre-back role and showcased his versatility and defensive prowess at Bologna. Last season, he made 33 appearances, scoring twice and providing 5 assists. His defensive stats are equally impressive, with a 68.1% tackle success rate and winning 71.4% of his aerial duels. Standing at 6 foot 2 inches, Calafiori's presence would add significant strength to Arsenal's defensive line. Following Calafiori's potential arrival, Arsenal is expected to see some departures. Rice Nelson is in preliminary talks with West Ham, and other players may also leave as part of the club's efforts to balance their squad. Arsenal's transfer activities reflect a comprehensive strategy to enhance their squad depth and quality, ensuring they are well equipped to challenge for titles in the upcoming season. In conclusion, Arsenal is actively engaged in the transfer market, making significant moves to strengthen their squad.